Does the current system of alimony and spousal support really ensure fairness and justice for both parties involved? Let's dive into this pressing question. Alimony, often referred to as spousal support, is a financial obligation one party has towards the other following a divorce. The intention is noble: to balance the economic effects of a divorce and ensure that both parties can maintain a standard of living similar to that during their marriage. But the reality? Well, it's often far from ideal. The current system of alimony and spousal support is riddled with issues. First and foremost is the glaring lack of transparency. It's a system shrouded in secrecy, with the computations and decisions often kept hidden from one or both parties involved. This lack of visibility creates an environment ripe for manipulation. Now let's talk about manipulation. It's no secret that the current system can be exploited. One party might downplay their income or exaggerate their expenses, leading to an unfair distribution of support. The system's complexity and lack of transparency make it all too easy for these deceptions to go unnoticed. Then, there's the emotional toll. Divorce is already a stressful and emotional process, and the added stress of negotiating alimony can amplify these feelings. The back and forth, the uncertainty, the potential for manipulation, it's enough to make anyone's head spin. What's more, the system's inefficiency can prolong the process, leading to protracted negotiations, court appearances, and legal fees. And at the end of it all, there's often a sense of dissatisfaction, a feeling that the outcome wasn't fair, that the system failed. With these challenges in mind, could an alternative solution exist? Could technology offer a more transparent, fair, and efficient system? As we delve deeper into our discussion, we'll explore how technology, specifically blockchain, has the potential to revolutionize the world of alimony and spousal support, offering a new approach to an age-old issue. So, stay tuned. Blockchain, a term often thrown around in discussions about technology and finance, but what exactly is it? Well, let's break it down in the simplest terms. Imagine a ledger, a book of sorts where we jot down every transaction we make. Now picture this ledger not just with you, but distributed amongst a network of computers or nodes, each maintaining an identical copy. This is the essence of blockchain, a decentralized ledger that records transactions across numerous computers so that the record can't be altered retroactively without altering all subsequent blocks. But why is this important, you ask? It's simple. The decentralization of the ledger ensures that no single entity has control over the entire database, making it transparent and secure. Any changes or transactions made are visible to all participants and need the consensus of the network to be validated. This is a game changer in the world of finance and technology, as it eliminates the need for a middleman and brings about a level of transparency and security that was previously unheard of. In terms of security, blockchain utilizes complex cryptography. Each block in the chain contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, a timestamp, and transaction data. This makes it resistant to modification. If someone tries to tamper with a block, it would be immediately evident, as it would affect the entire chain. Now let's talk about the transparency aspect. Every transaction made is visible to everyone within the network. This open visibility promotes accountability and trust amongst participants. There's no hiding or tampering with data in a blockchain system. So, why are we talking about blockchain in the context of alimony and spousal support? Well, it's because this technology has the potential to inject transparency and fairness into a system that has long been criticized for its lack of both. Now that we understand the basics of blockchain, let's explore how it could be applied to the world of alimony and spousal support. Before we dive deeper into how blockchain could revolutionize alimony and spousal support, let's take a moment to understand the current landscape of blockchain technology through some interesting statistics. Firstly, the growth. According to a report by Markets and Markets, the global blockchain market size is expected to grow from USD 3.0 billion in 2020 to USD 39.7 billion by 2025, at an impressive compound annual growth rate, CAGR, of 67.3% during 2020-2025. This exponential growth is driven by the need for simplifying business processes and the need for supply chain management applications integrated with blockchain technology. Next, let's talk about where blockchain is making a significant impact. Beyond finance and cryptocurrencies, blockchain is being utilized in various sectors such as healthcare, logistics, real estate, and even government services. For instance, in healthcare, blockchain can help in maintaining secure patient records, managing drug supply chains, and even in research collaborations for diseases like COVID-19. Lastly, the future projections of blockchain adoption. According to a PwC survey, 84% of the respondents are already involved with blockchain in some way. By 2023, blockchain is expected to generate an annual business value of over USD 3 trillion. It's not just about cryptocurrencies anymore. Blockchain is set to disrupt traditional business processes across various industries. In conclusion, these statistics show the increasing importance and potential of blockchain technology. From businesses to individuals, blockchain is set to change the way we handle transactions and manage data. As we delve into how blockchain can transform alimony and spousal support in the following scenes, keep these statistics in mind. They underline the potential that this technology has, not just in the world of finance, but in our everyday lives as well. Imagine a world where alimony payments are transparent, tamper-proof, and automated. This is the potential of blockchain. Now let's dive into this concept. Blockchain, as some of you may know, is a digital ledger that can record transactions across many computers, making the records virtually unalterable. It's the technology that underpins cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but its potential reaches far beyond digital money. In the context of alimony and spousal support, blockchain could be a game changer. Traditionally, alimony payments are managed through a complex and often opaque system that can leave both parties feeling uncertain and, quite frankly, frustrated. But what if we could streamline this process, making it transparent and secure for everyone involved? Here's how it could work. Alimony agreements could be codified into smart contracts on a blockchain. These contracts would automatically execute payments from one party to another based on predefined conditions. No need for a middleman, no need for potential disagreements over missed or late payments. Everything would be recorded on the blockchain, visible to both parties, and virtually impossible to alter or tamper with. This could alleviate some of the common problems we see with alimony arrangements today. For the person making the payments, there's an assurance that their money is going exactly where it should. For the person receiving the payments, there's the security of knowing the payments will arrive on time, every time. And for both parties, there's the peace of mind that comes with a system that is fair, transparent, and secure. But blockchain isn't just about transparency and security, it's also about efficiency. With blockchain, alimony payments could be automated, reducing the administrative burden and making the whole process smoother and more efficient. This new approach could revolutionize the way we handle alimony and spousal support. Blockchain could bring about a level of transparency and fairness that is currently lacking in our system, but like any technology, it's not without its challenges and limitations. What are these potential hurdles, you might ask? Well, we'll delve into that in the next part of our discussion. Now, before we delve further into the challenges of using blockchain for alimony, let's take a step back and examine the current state of alimony in the top 5 Western countries. Understanding these statistics will help us grasp the potential impact of blockchain on this landscape. To start, let's look at the prevalence of alimony and spousal support. In the United States, for example, about 10% to 15% of divorced couples have some form of alimony arrangement. In Canada, the figure is slightly higher, standing at around 18%. In the United Kingdom, it's around 14%, while in Australia, it's close to 12%. Lastly, in Germany, the percentage is slightly lower at around 10%. Next, let's consider the average amount of alimony payments. In the United States, the average monthly alimony payment is about $430, which accumulates to just over $5,000 per year. In Canada, the average monthly payment is slightly higher, at around $500. In the United Kingdom, the average annual payment is about £4,000, while in Australia, it's around AUD 6,000. Lastly, in Germany, the average annual alimony payment stands at approximately €4,500. Finally, let's examine the impact of alimony on post-divorce financial situations. In all 5 countries, receiving alimony significantly improves the financial situation of the recipient. However, it can also place a significant financial burden on the payer. This is especially true in cases where the payer's income is inconsistent or unpredictable. These statistics highlight the current state of alimony and spousal support in these countries. They underscore the importance of having a system that is fair, transparent, and efficient. In the next scene, we'll explore the potential challenges of integrating blockchain into this system and how we can navigate through them. As promising as blockchain technology seems, it's not without its hurdles. Now, let's delve into the potential challenges of using blockchain for alimony. Firstly, there's the issue of technological barriers. Blockchain is still a relatively new and complex technology. While it's true that more and more people are becoming tech-savvy, not everyone is on the same page yet. This is especially true for older individuals who may not be as comfortable with technology. Furthermore, the implementation of blockchain requires a high degree of technical expertise and resources, which not all legal institutions or individuals may have access to. Next, we have the legal issues. Laws and regulations around alimony vary from place to place. Some jurisdictions might be open to the idea of utilizing blockchain for alimony, while others may be more resistant. In addition, the anonymity and decentralization aspects of blockchain could potentially pose legal challenges. For instance, how do we ensure that the data stored on the blockchain is accurate and truthful? And what legal recourse is available if the data is manipulated or misused? Lastly, there's the resistance to change. As with any innovation, there will be those who are hesitant or outright opposed to adopting blockchain for alimony. This could be due to a lack of understanding about the technology, fear of the unknown, or simply a preference for the status quo. It's important to acknowledge these concerns and address them through education and communication. So yes, the road to integrating blockchain into the alimony process may not be smooth sailing. It's a journey that will require patience, persistence, and a willingness to navigate through uncharted waters. But let's not forget why we're embarking on this journey in the first place. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of blockchain for alimony and spousal support cannot be ignored. It's not about jumping on the latest tech bandwagon, but about leveraging technology to bring about transparency, fairness, and efficiency in a system that deeply impacts people's lives. In the end, isn't that a goal worth striving for? The world of alimony and spousal support is ripe for change. Could blockchain be the solution we've been waiting for? As we've delved into in our discussion today, the potential for this technology to revolutionize the way we handle these matters is significant. Blockchain, with its inherent transparency and security, can offer a unique solution to the age-old problems of trust and fairness in the allocation and payment of alimony and spousal support. Imagine a world where every transaction is recorded, verified, and immutable. A world where disputes over payments are a thing of the past, replaced by an open ledger that serves as an irrefutable record. This isn't just about making life easier for divorcees either. It's about creating a system that's fair and equitable for everyone involved. By utilizing AI for data analysis, we can ensure that the amount of alimony awarded is based on accurate and unbiased information. This could mean the end of the arbitrary and often contentious decision-making process that currently plagues the system. Moreover, the potential benefits of blockchain go beyond just the financial aspect. The technology could also be used to enforce agreements more effectively, ensuring that both parties adhere to the terms set out in the divorce settlement. This could lead to less conflict and more harmonious post-divorce relationships, benefiting not just the ex-spouses but any children involved as well. Of course, this is a future vision, and we aren't there yet. There are still challenges to overcome, as we've discussed, but the potential is there, waiting to be tapped into. The world of alimony and spousal support, like many other areas of our society, could be on the verge of a blockchain revolution. As we continue to explore the potential of technology, perhaps we'll find the answers to some of our most challenging societal issues in the most unexpected places. Blockchain could be just the beginning. Who knows what other technological advancements the future of alimony and spousal support holds? The possibilities are as limitless as our imagination.